How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a great week. Um, I just want to apologize a little bit for not really making any videos this week or past couple weeks. Just been having I had a really rough month last month, and I decided to take a break from the market and took the week off, and just no trades really besides from today, and just been tracking everything in spreadsheets and documenting everything. And then I'm going to take a lot of time this weekend to just really review all my trades and kind of just figure out what I'm doing wrong and what I need to do to just do better in general. So I was on a losing streak until today. And so it feels good to be back in the green a little bit today. So I just got to make sure I review a lot this weekend and come back prepared next week and ready to rock and roll. So just want to dive into my trade here on SOFU. It was my first short trade ever, so I just kind of want to dive into it a little bit. First off, how I saw this was just my top percent gainers this morning, and I saw that this had gapped up real big and right into kind of resistance around $20. So, I mean, it didn't really trade any volume besides this run up here. And so once it had this like initial runner, this parabolic kind of move, it kind of just chopped around, made some lower highs, and kind of was topping out at around 20, 22. And so when it gapped up in the morning, I was keeping an eye on it because only the 5 minute. I guess the 5 minute will work. I'm gonna go to the 1 minute though. Just nice big gap up, and kind of just topped out at 20, and then was just making some lower highs here, and then it was just trading underneath VWAP. This is when I kind of saw it, and I said, okay, if we can get a perk up above through VWAP or something, and it makes another lower high, I could take a starter. And so I took 100 shares here at 19.55, and then some volume started to come in, and I was a little nervous because some volume started to come in here, and we perked back above VWAP and started to test 20. And once I saw that 20 was proving to be resistance, and it was making like this triple top-ish kind of here at 20, I decided to get a little add here, so I got another 100 shares at 19.92, and I was ready. I had my finger on the trigger, was ready to cut if it looked like it was going to break through 20 with some power, some strength to it. I had my finger on the trigger just to cut it because I do not want to get squeezed out, especially for my first short. And we ended up pulling back, and I just stayed patient. Once it dipped below VWAP and it was failing to perk above it, was just staying patient. I was feeling more and more comfortable, and ended up selling here at 18.90. I wanted to see it come down and test this 1850, 1860 area, and that's exactly what it did. So I could have had a little bit of a better sell, but for my first short, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I can't complain. And I'm just kind of just dipping my feet into the water here a little bit with shorting. I've always seen like really good short opportunities, but I've never fully like tracked it and was really like paying attention to it to where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to start shorting. And so that's what I kind of did this week, was just watching a lot of short plays that didn't play any, took some mental shorts here and there, and it was really just watching and observing. And today I decided to get my feet wet a little bit and just take a small little short. And I wasn't planning on adding. My plan was just to shorten to this lower high here, and then we start to see a fade. But it ended up getting that nice perk up back to 20. And since that was my risk, and it didn't fully break, I was comfortable adding when it was looking really weak and 20 stuffed. So I wasn't planning on adding. I didn't want to add, but I kind of just in the moment was noticing it and recognizing it, and was like, okay, this could be a good add here. And also with my finger on the trigger, to where when I added and if it broke above 20 on some strength, I was just going to cut it right away. I wasn't even going to let it test 2018. Um, just was ready to cut it. You know, I didn't want to take a big loss or anything like that. So it was a decent little win. It was only 4%, but it was nice to just kind of get my feet wet a little bit, you know, take my first little short trade. So that was nice. And you know, so that's basically it. You know, I didn't get the full washout or anything like I wanted, but I'll take the meat of the move there, and I'll take that every single day. So definitely going to review this more with one of my buddies. You know, later on today, he's going to come over for dinner, and so we're going to do some reviewing and go over spreadsheets and all that good stuff. You know, like I said, like I said, it's really nice to have a friend who trades with you, you know, and you guys can bounce ideas off each other, and it really helps. Having him has helped me tremendously. So, if, you know, if you guys don't have any friends who trades or anything like that, you know, get out there, get on social media, and start making some friends. That way you can bounce ideas off each other and everything like that, and it's a huge help. So that was my trade for the day. First short. Thank God it was successful. I was getting nervous here when I thought I was going to have to cover. And 20 stuffed. So when 20 stuffed, I got the ad and then was able to sell into the downtrend there back towards 1850. But that's my trade of the day and of the week. Like I said, this weekend I'm just going to really review all my trades from the past month and figure out what I've been doing wrong and what I need to do better. You know, what I need to correct to just do better in general with my trading. You know, I still really want to pay attention to the long side as well. If I'm going to long, I really want to long OTCs, and then if I'm going to short, I want to short listed stocks. So that's kind of like my two go-tos for right now. And shorting, I'm still just getting used to. I still got to track it. I have a lot to learn, and you know, I can't go crazy with it yet. But you know, I've been wanting to short since day one, so it was nice to finally kind of take my first short today, and to now finally be able to start actually watching the short in the future, because I do have a margin account now, so I only have 3 trades a week. So I'm being very, very picky. I don't want to force anything. I want them to be perfect. So even though this wasn't ideally perfect, it was a high market cap around 740 million, but the float was only like 16 million. So it was just up, had a huge gap up with no news or anything like that. And so I just decided to take a little jab at it, and it ended up working out for me. So that was nice. But yeah, just like I said, shorting listed stocks and longing OTCs, and that's what I'm tracking, and that's what I'm watching. And so next week I'll be watching the OTCs for any long plays, and then just listed stocks looking to short them. Just gonna try to keep it simple. I only want to play for my longs. I only have like a few patterns really that I'm comfortable with. It's either like the first green day, depending on how it sets up. Ideally, I don't like there to be any kind of overhead resistance. And then, you know, I'm not during that first green day, I want to buy into like some kind of OT swizzle to where it spikes in the morning, pulls back, consolidates, holds VWAP, and then I can buy the trigger out of the consolidation. Or like or even in the morning if it's just creating like the nice ABCD pattern. I really love that. And then just breakouts. And then again, you know, it all depends on how they set up exactly. I really just like the kind of ABCD pattern or the OT swizzle to buy into with really good risk reward. And I just kind of want to stick to that. I'm going to be sizing down a little bit. I'm just going to be taking $1,000 positions. I don't want to be sizing up, putting in 4, 5, 6K. I'm going to keep it simple, just $1,000 positions. I can manage those really well with no stress. So I'm going to size down for the rest of this month, and try to get some consistency going. I'm just going to keep tracking everything, and hopefully by next month I can start sizing up a little bit. once, hopefully, if I find consistency this month. So I don't plan on taking a lot of trades this month because, like I said, I only had 3 trades a week. So I'm going to be very picky. So I won't be making that many video lessons in the future. It's going to be dwindled down to maybe 3 max a week. So I apologize for that. If you guys do enjoy the videos, I will be posting more. Don't worry, but just not as much as I used to. I was posting videos like almost every day, and it was just because I was taking way too many trades, and I was just definitely over trading. So I'm going to cut it back, and coming in next week, just super picky and see what we can do. See what we can get some momentum going after this bad month. So hope you guys enjoyed. I know this video is kind of quick and I kind of just rambled on a lot. You know, it's haven't made a video all week, so I kind of have like just a lot on my mind and everything like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have had a great day, had a great week, and have a great weekend, y'all. Peace.